Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking what is truly a sacred symphony. When we think of national anthems, a lot of us just think of rote memorization from childhood, right? Standing perfectly still at a school assembly, singing words we might not even fully grasp. Well, today, we're going to move right past that routine memorization. We are going to uncover the hidden, downright architectural brilliance of Rabindranath Tagore's incredible composition, Jana Gana Mana, and really look at what it means. Okay, let's dive into this. When over 1 billion people stand up and sing India's national anthem, who exactly are they praising? It's actually a fascinating question because, let's be honest, most national anthems around the world are kind of highly militaristic. They celebrate military conquest, they praise a specific monarch, or they boast about the raw power of a government. But as we'll see as we really dig into this text, Tagore's anthem is entirely different. It's uniquely focused on geography, human welfare, and collective consciousness. So let's start with Section 1, the guiding force of India. Now, what's really interesting about the opening is what happened when this original Bengali composition was officially adopted in 1950. It cemented a truly profound message. The anthem opens with a famous line, Jana Gana Mana Adinayaka. Now, literally translated, that means ruler or guide of the minds of the people. But check out the deeper meaning here. The song doesn't start by addressing a king, a government, an army, or even a piece of land. It starts intimately, literally right inside the minds and hearts of India's wildly diverse population. Tagore is invoking a higher guiding force that unites this collective consciousness. And that leads us directly into the next absolutely crucial phrase, Bharata Bhagya Vidata. This translates to the dispenser or shaper of India's destiny. And this right here establishes the central beating heart of the entire anthem. India's destiny isn't being shaped by some passing politician or a mortal ruler. It's guided by a higher, enduring principle that steadily steers the people through all the unpredictable rises and falls of history. Moving right along to Section 2, a musical map of diversity. So now that we've grounded the anthem in the minds of the people, Tagore essentially takes us on a grand geographical journey. Punjab, Sindhu, Gujarata, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Banga. Tagore is very deliberately listing out these specific cultural and geographical areas, from the northwest in Punjab and Sindh, over to the west in Gujarat and Maharashtra, down into the Dravidian south and across to Odisha and Bengal. I mean, he could have just used the word India, right? But by rhythmically rattling off these diverse regions, he perfectly conveys the sheer, breathtaking vastness of the subcontinent. His deliberate message is that India's unity is entirely made up of its profound diversity. And the map doesn't just stop at human borders or cultural regions either. We transition smoothly from those human boundaries up to the mighty Vindhya and Himalaya mountain ranges, then flowing down into the great Yamuna and Ganga rivers, all the way out to the surging ocean waves, the Uchala Jaladitaranga. Notice the incredible pacing of the lyrics here. It is this rapid micro-to-macro progression. Tagore is painting a complete, vivid natural landscape of mountains, rivers, and seas to encompass the entire civilization. Which brings us to Section 3, the collective awakening. So we have the people, and we have this vast, beautiful geography. What actually happens when they come together? Well, we encounter the phrase Tava Shubha Name Jage, which translates to, they awaken in your auspicious name. Now, I really want to point out the immense importance of the word jage here. It doesn't just mean physically waking up in the morning, like getting out of bed. It evokes a much deeper spiritual awareness. It's a collective awakening. All those different people we just talked about, from the high Himalayas all the way down to the ocean waves, they are waking up to a shared consciousness. And what exactly do they seek when they awaken? Well, in Tagore's own official English translation, which, by the way, is preserved by the Government of India's Ministry of Culture, he writes, "The saving of all people waits in thy hand." This proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the anthem's ultimate concern is the welfare and well-being of the people. It isn't celebrating the iron fist of a government. It's a shared prayer for collective blessing and welfare. And this brilliantly illustrates the hidden step-by-step architectural structure of the entire poem. It's like a giant puzzle. First, we start with the people. Second, we map out India's hugely diverse regions. Third, we encompass India's vast natural landscape. And fourth, the whole thing culminates in a collective awakening. It is an absolute structural marvel. Tagore literally takes countless diverse peoples, places them within this massive geographical landscape, and somehow transforms their sheer diversity into one unified, shared prayer
for a common destiny.
Now, for our final part, Section 4, Dispenser of India's Destiny. Now, to clarify something incredibly important, we need to address a persistent, century-old controversy surrounding exactly who this anthem was intended for. Let's just look at the historical timeline. In December 1911, the song was first publicly sung at the Indian National Congress. Now, this happened to be during a period when King George V was visiting India, and because of that historical coincidence, rumors sparked in contemporary reports that the song was actually a tribute to the British king. Fast forward to 1937, Tagore writes a letter firmly and clearly addressing this. And finally, in 1950, the song is officially adopted by the Constituent Assembly as the national anthem. So, the crucial point is found directly in Tagore's own words from that 1937 letter. He explicitly stated that the dispenser of India's destiny refers to the enduring guide of India's history, absolutely not a British monarch. This definitively busts the myth. The text itself, which focuses on India's people, its geography, and its collective welfare, perfectly aligns with his explanation. He was addressing a higher guiding principle, never a human ruler. Which finally brings us to the grand finale of the anthem. As the song builds to its absolute climax, the word Jaya is repeated 4 emphatic times. Jaya, 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 He. Victory, 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 victory. I mean, think about the incredible power of that repetition. But remember, everything we've just learned in this explainer, this emphatic declaration of glory is entirely connected to welfare, blessing, and the collective awakening of the people. It is a victory of shared destiny, absolutely not a victory of war. So I want to leave you with this thought. If a nation's destiny isn't shaped by its rulers, but by the collective consciousness of its people, what destiny are we shaping today? It's a really powerful reminder that Jana Gana Mana isn't just some dusty song of the past. It is an ongoing call to awareness. I hope this journey through Tagore's lyrics leaves you inspired and eager to reflect on the modern relevance of this sacred symphony. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and thank you so much for joining me for this explainer.